Do you have what it takes to be a leader? Discover the 10 signs that reveal if you were born to take charge and inspire others. From possessing a strong vision to having exceptional communication skills, we'll explore the key traits that set leaders apart. Take this journey of self-discovery and find out if you have the potential to become a great leader. Were you born to be a leader? Let's find out. Leadership isn't just about fancy titles or being the loudest voice in the room. True leaders have certain traits that naturally set them apart. They inspire, guide, and bring out the best in others. If you've ever felt like you see the world a little differently, make decisions with confidence, or naturally take charge in group settings, you might be more of a leader than you realize. In this article, we'll explore 10 clear signs that you were born to lead, not follow. Let's dive in. 1. You naturally step up. It's a common scenario. A group of people are thrown together and given a task. There's some initial hesitation, then someone steps up, takes the reins, and effectively guides the team towards achieving the goal. Is that person usually you? Then you might have been born to be a leader. Psychology suggests that natural leaders instinctively take charge in uncertain situations. They don't wait for orders or shy away from responsibility. They step up, not because they crave power or control, but because they see a need and have an innate desire to fill it. If you consistently find yourself in leadership roles without consciously seeking them out, that's a pretty clear sign of your inherent leadership potential. 2. You're always looking ahead. I remember back in college when my friends and I planned a road trip. Everyone was excited about the adventure, but no one seemed to think about the details needed to make the trip successful. While everyone else was daydreaming about the fun we would have, I found myself considering the logistics. I was thinking about the best route to take, where we should stop for breaks, what food and supplies we needed, and even potential challenges we might face along the way. This ability to look ahead and anticipate future scenarios is a key sign of a natural leader. Leaders are visionaries. They don't just focus on what's happening now, they're always planning for what comes next. 3. You thrive on challenges. Leaders are not deterred by obstacles. On the contrary, they welcome them as opportunities to grow and learn. This trait is so common among leaders that a study published in the Journal of Leadership and Organizational Studies found that individuals with a high tolerance for ambiguity and uncertainty are more likely to emerge as leaders. If you're someone who sees a roadblock not as a dead end, but as a detour to a potentially better path, you are showing signs of being a natural leader. Leaders don't surrender at the sight of challenges. They rise, ready to navigate through whatever comes their way. 4. You inspire others. Being a leader isn't about giving orders or making all the decisions. It's about inspiring others to give their best and achieve their full potential. If people around you often look to you for inspiration or guidance, it's a strong signal that you possess natural leadership qualities. Leaders inspire trust and admiration in others, not through words but through their actions. If you find that your actions motivate others to strive for better, you're showcasing an inherent trait of a leader. Leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. 5. You're a good listener. Listening is an underrated skill, especially when it comes to leadership. But it's actually one of the most important traits a leader can have. A true leader listens more than they speak. As a leader, your job isn't just to dictate what needs to be done. It's also to understand the perspectives and ideas of your team members. The best leaders are those who can absorb information, consider it thoughtfully, and then make informed decisions. If you're someone who values the input of others and takes the time to truly listen, you're displaying a crucial characteristic of effective leadership. Good leaders know that every voice matters and that the best ideas often come from unexpected places. 6. You genuinely care for others. Leadership is about people, and you can't lead effectively if you don't genuinely care about the individuals in your team. True leaders have a deep sense of empathy. They care about the well-being and success of their team members, often putting the needs of others before their own. Heartfelt concern for others isn't something that can be faked or learned. It's an inherent trait that makes a leader more approachable, trustworthy, and effective. If you find joy in helping others succeed and are genuinely invested in their growth, you're displaying one of the most important signs of natural leadership. At its core, leadership is a service to others, and those who lead with love and compassion tend to create teams that are not only successful but also loyal and committed. 7. You're not afraid to make mistakes. When I first started my career, I was terrified of making mistakes. I thought errors would make me seem incompetent, but as I moved into leadership roles, I realized that mistakes were part of the process. Not only did they provide important learning experiences, but they also demonstrated to my team that it was okay to take risks and fail. Leaders aren't infallible, they're human, and they make mistakes just like everyone else. But what sets them apart is their ability to own up to their mistakes, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones towards success. If you're someone who isn't afraid to make mistakes and embrace them as learning opportunities, you're exhibiting a key leadership trait. A leader knows that failure isn't the end of the road, it's just a detour on the path to success. 8. You know when to follow. Here's something you might not expect. Good leaders know when to step back and let others take the lead. Yes, you read that right. Leadership isn't always about being at the forefront. Sometimes it's about recognizing the strengths and abilities of others and giving them the opportunity to shine. Great leaders are secure enough in their roles to understand they don't always have all the answers. They value the expertise and perspectives of their team members and are not afraid to learn from them. If you're someone who can step aside to let others lead when it's beneficial for the team, you're showing a sign of strong leadership. A leader's ultimate goal is the success of the team, even if it means letting someone else take the helm. 9. You motivate others. One of the key traits of a leader is the ability to motivate and energize others. Leaders are catalysts. They ignite passion and inspire others to give their best. Motivation is not about giving pep talks or promising rewards. It's about understanding what drives each member of your team and helping them tap into that drive to achieve their best performance. If your enthusiasm tends to be infectious and people around you feel more motivated and energized, you are displaying a strong leadership trait. Remember, a true leader doesn't just lead by example, they inspire others to do the same. 10. You have a strong sense of integrity. At the heart of every great leader is a strong sense of integrity. Leaders stand by their values and principles, even when it's not the easy or popular choice. They understand that their actions set the tone for their team, and they strive to act in a way that upholds their standards of honesty and fairness. If you're someone who values integrity and consistently strives to do what's right, you're demonstrating perhaps the most crucial trait of a leader. Without integrity, no real success is possible. If you resonate with these signs, you just might be a born leader. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on leadership and personal growth.
Thanks for watching. For more updates, subscribe our channel, like and comments. Share it.